everybody. Happy Monday. Probably the least motivational day of the week, right? Well, we are here together, so we're gonna muscle through this, and we're gonna do it. Sound good to you? Hey, Tracy. Good morning. Hi, Shelby. Good morning. Did you hear Kiko's news? Hi, Terry. Nice to see you. There, look, I gotta, these are gonna be up online soon, so y'all can grab them. Hey, Rhonda, good morning. Nice to see you. Hi, Julie. Everybody is showing up. There's Catherine. There we go. Oh my goodness, listen, I know, look how bad my hair is. I've spent all my money on my new space, and I swear, I think Spirit's going to go on strike saying, girl, go get that hair done, then we'll talk to you. But there we go. Hi, Bronny is back. Nice to see you, Bronny, out on the water this past week. So, you know, I thought today that we would talk about your hurt heart. You know, and I think all of the light workers out there and the empaths out there can understand what I'm talking about. Is that sometimes your heart will hurt. Like, you'll feel sad, and maybe you're not always sure why it feels sad, or you tend to just be so sensitive to friends and relationships or family members or anything in your life that you can feel sad when at some point you're not feeling that it's at the right state, or that you're feeling good in it, you know, or something happened. You know, Julie, not yet. I have not sorted out the name yet of the space. I don't, for the week only. My goodness, Bronny, such a jet setter. Not yet for the space. I've been still trying to work it out, trying to see. I do know it feels like it needs a name. I just haven't figured it out. Couple of ideas. Did you see that in the back? Anybody by the TV? This place, I swear, it's got a lot of stuff. One of the ideas that I had was soulful with Colby. So soul, S-O-U-L, F-U-L-L. Soulful with Colby, or Rebel Soulful. I'm not really sure, but that's just one idea that I had. But let's get back to your hurt heart. Again, just as light workers, just as empaths, we naturally are very, very sensitive emotionally, period. That's how it goes. That's part of the game. That's part of what you signed up for in your soul contract, right? So we do get that, and we do understand that. But, you know, how can we get through this life without it being so emotional all the time? Because it can be, if we don't keep it in check, if we don't kind of say, hey, what's going on here? So good morning, Donna. Nice to see you. Hi, Becky. So a couple things is, when you are feeling hurt, you know, do the check-in. So the first step is you got to do the check-in. Is that about you, or is it about somebody else that you're tapping into? Because it could so much be about somebody else, and you just happen to be feeling it. Hey, Greg. I can't wait to see you this weekend. How much fun I get to watch you play. I'm very, very, very excited for that. Hi, Nina. Hi. So, you know, the first thing is when your heart hurts, or when you're feeling sad, check in. Is that your emotions, or are you picking up on somebody else's emotions? Now, it doesn't even have to be somebody you know necessarily. Like, I just moved into this apartment, so if something's going on over there, I may be actually able to feel it, right? So you can actually feel that of other people when you're sensitive. Good morning, G. So now, let's say it's about somebody else, right? And you kind of don't want to carry that. Well, one of the things you do is put up that protection box that we're always talking about, right? And again, that's just imagining a clear box around you. Nothing can get in, and all of your emotions and strength can go out. That just kind of helps, create that level of protection, or, do some grounding work. That really helps. Wiggling your toes, I think, is a real good one. Me just wiggling my toes on some concrete, or if you go out into the grass, hug a tree, all that fun stuff. But it really is, that does kind of help pull you in a bit to say, all right, what am I feeling? Now, for you, all right, because that's where I really want to go with this today. Let's say it is you, and let's say you just feel sad. Maybe there's some friendships that were really strong that aren't as strong, or a relationship. Maybe there's a disconnect happening somewhere along the line, and our feelings can get hurt so easily. And I think you don't even have to be an empath for your feelings to get hurt, right? But somehow, when you're an empath, it just feels like a dagger in your heart, or you just feel sad. And so we have to that's where you have to go back into that trust, okay? You have to go, oh, Tina, see, honey, I feel you, babe. I feel you. When that happens, it's hard because, let's be honest, we want people to like us. I get all the quotes out there. I get it. I get all the mantras saying, don't worry about everybody. You do your thing. You be you. Not everyone's your cup of tea. I get it. And it's right. It totally is right. But that doesn't mean your feelings don't get hurt. And it doesn't mean it isn't sad to experience that grief around that loss. So, first step, let's honor the grief. Let's understand that we're experiencing grief. We're also, hopefully, relinquishing some control over it, meaning we want it to be a certain way and it's not working out that way. When we can trust, which is hard sometimes, you want it to fix it. We want to fix it, but what if we have to surrender and trust, and really know that if some people are coming in and some people are exiting, there's a higher reason for it, and doesn't matter how much you love someone. It doesn't matter. You could love someone all day long, and I'm so glad, Kiko, you can love someone all day long, but you can't make them love you. You can't even make them like you. And even if you love them and like them to the day is long, if they don't like you, you just gotta let that go. I know that's hard. I know, I get it. That's why our heart hurts, because we're grieving, because we feel it, because we're feeling that sense of loss. Or what if, just what if it's not that the relationship, say, is damaged, but let's just say the person's just real busy, or they just fell in love. You know how that goes. I've lost more friends to relationships. It goes from girls' night out and happy hour and sheep hour to, oh yeah, sorry, I can't, it's date night. Which we're happy for our friends in love. We all want everyone to feel love and experience love. And as an empath and as a light worker, you are great love. You shine your love. You want your love out there. You put your love out there. You love so purely that when that love is either not returned or it changes, it impacts you significantly. Okay? And that's why you feel it more. And I don't think we're supposed to take that away. I think that's what makes it special to be a light worker, because we can also love greater. We can also give it greater. But again, we just have to accept that there are shifts and there are changes, and that our team is working for us, and that we can't hold on to things that we're not supposed to hold on to, and we can't hold on to people that don't want to hold on back. Now, real quick though, just as an interjection, I would recommend, or at least I try to, is when someone is pulling away, I do try to check in just to make sure that they're okay. Just to make sure that it's not a situation where they may be falling into grief or they may be falling into depression, and then I'm not being there because I'm taking it personally. You know, I think it's important that we check in, but sometimes, you know, various reasons, people may want to put things on things that aren't there, or they're just busy, or they just don't like you. They don't like you, and that's it. So when they don't like you and your feelings get hurt and you know you're not supposed to take it personally, I want you to tune in here. I want you to watch the Coffee with Colby's. I want you to watch back. You can watch them on YouTube, because we all love each other. We are the community. So you always have a place to come to. Just know that, okay? I really want you to know that. And the more coffee you give me, the more I'm going to like you. No. I'm kidding, actually. So, you know, that's it. And I get it, you guys. I just don't want you to love less. I don't want you to love less because you've gotten hurt. All right? Don't diminish your capacity to love and your capacity to give and your capacity to shine. Don't diminish it. Don't put a lid on it. Don't stop it. Don't do any of that because you've been hurt or because you're afraid of what's going to happen. Please don't. Please don't. All right? The reason we're called the light workers is because we must know and be able to hold that bright light no matter what. All right? We got to hold the space and hold the energy. You are a pure being. You are a loving being. And don't let the outside world change that about you. I get that it's hard to wake up sometimes. I get that it's hard to, look, even I'm getting emotional because I know how hard it is. But you are so beautiful, all right? So you get out there and you open up that heart and you be you. I am going to be every cliche. You be you. And not everyone is going to be your cup of tea, all right? But you stand up, okay? And you shine bright, all right? And I know that you may question your path. I know you may question the people. I know you may question your intentions. I know you may question. Don't. Just trust. Just trust, all right? And I want you to get out there. And I'm so grateful that so many of you could take this today. I've seen all these comments, and I really, really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate the shares, and I appreciate you letting people know, because we all need a place to go. We all need a place just to come together and be here with ourselves, okay? And there we go. See, you guys? So here's the thing. You raise your cup. All right, you raise your cup, and then you shine bright. All right, you shine bright, and you shine. And the more hurt you feel, the more love I want you to give out to the world. So the more hurt, just react with love. Hurt, react with love. Understand your grief process. You can honor your grief process, but don't change your ability to love, and don't diminish your power to make other people feel more comfortable, all right? Just own who you are and be proud of who you are, all right? Be proud of who you are. And real quick, I just will say I've got Lisa Williams on this Thursday with the show. I'll go more into that this week. I get to see her this weekend, and I'm so excited for it. I'm so happy and excited to be in the power of Lily Dale, and it's going to be really great. So anyhow, you wonderful, wonderful beings of light, get out there and shine bright, all right? Get out there and shine bright. All right, love you guys, and thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m., all right? Bye-bye.